Welcome to the third devlog talking about my indie game project, Neon Tail. In this game, the world will react to you differently based on your reputation. A merchant might give you discounts, a rival might join your team, some areas might become accessible to you. So basically I can use this stat to unlock anything I want for the player. I implemented this system some time ago and got busy with the billion other things I have to do. Then I came back at it with a fresh eye and saw all the headaches I set for my future self if I kept it the way I wrote it. So I took the time to redesign the whole system, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. How the old plan was completely redesigned to solve a tricky problem that could have evolved into a horrible mess. My name is Faili and I make video games. I do 2D and 3D arts, animation, coding, music, game design, and been producing a couple of games. Right now I'm working on a very ambitious project, Neon Tail, an open-world roller skating game where you follow the adventures of a young woman who's trying to become a superstar in the local sport game. However, things went awry when creatures from another dimension started to invade the city, and by a mysterious turn of events, she received superpowers that in turn made her capable of saving her world. There are many things to talk about on my project, and it's been almost a year since my last devlog. Time flies when you're knees deep in a crazy project, and designing a game to be entertaining is quite hard to do. I think I can do that all day. Early access players who played my game probably played this mission where you need to perform tricks and combos until your reputation point reaches 1000.
It's over 1,000!
Let's dive into the details. What is exactly this reputation point system and how was it supposed to be used? The original idea was that reputation points would change how the world reacts to you. The more reputation you have, the more famous you are, and people will talk to you or react to you accordingly. In the mission I just talked about, where you need to reach 1000 reputation points to access a new area, I tied this reputation system to the tricks and combo system, which is a design that might feel like a good idea. Like, you have a reason to perform tricks and combos all the time, and making increasing your reputation a long-term objective is something I want for Neon Tail. So, on paper, it's all good. After playing the game for a while though, I started to see the flaws. If this reputation point system is supposed to trigger events, unlockables, dialogues, secrets and such, and players can increase this stat anytime, how would I keep track of every possibilities over time? Right now the game has a low amount of missions, so it's manageable for one dev, but I won't be able to handle this design all by myself long term. With this system, the player could maximize his reputation by spending crazy amount of hours just doing tricks and maximizing his stats without even having played the first mission, which could lead to ambiguous storytelling. Like, I could see the same NPC addressed to the player with adoration due to the reputation points, and then in a plot event later look down on the player for being the worst SFS Pro member. Which of course happens, since in the beginning of the game you register yourself as an SFS Pro member and you start at the bottom of the ladder. So I decided to rework and refine the reputation system, so I took the whole concept from the start and asked myself, what does the reputation system is all about? And like I said, the core idea of this reputation system is all about how the world reacts to the player. But I need to have a tight control over this if I want to craft interesting experiences for the player. Therefore, I needed to disable the ability for the player to change his reputation whenever he wants, so I completely separated the reputation system from the tricks and combo system. Then I also questioned again what this reputation means. Does it mean how famous you are? If so, why and how? Wouldn't it be a bit flat for it being only about how famous you are? I wanted this reputation system in the first place for a role-playing purpose, so I want the player to build an identity over time, while avoiding complexifying the whole thing too much, because I need to finish this game one day. So, First, I decided to break the reputation system into small groups. Each group would represent either a community or a field, which would increase over time until the player maximizes it and unlock an achievement. For example, reputation in the gastronom group will increase every time you eat or drink at a restaurant, and will be maximized once you went in every single restaurant in the game. NPCs can use this reputation to give you special dialogues or mission, or events, or discounts, or presents, or requests. I made a basic list of reputation groups that can be extended if I wish to, being a hard worker, a leader, a drone expert, good-hearted, etc. will now increase your reputation in that field. All those different reputations are just a number from 0 to 100. Those numbers, when combined in a specific setup, will give the player a special reputation tag that can be used for special events or secrets. For example, the tag Nobody will be applied on the player if he has 0% on every reputation group. Alright, I feel like this reputation system is getting way more manageable and fun now. But how about the tricks and combos? Do we still have a reason to do them outside of special events? Well, yes! So, here's what this brand new shiny icon I created means. People who played the early access and paid attention in the tutorial would know that Ruby and Natixstar are skate idols, and they stream their skating prowesses all the time, and the more impressive their prowesses are, the more viewers will come and watch. Yes, that's it! This icon here is the skate idol feed viewer count. Chaining tricks and combos will increase it, but inaction will slowly decrease it over time. This alternative scoring system has a narrative to it, a design usage for my mission plot, challenges and competitions, and is by itself another reputation of its own, except that this one has no maximum. I know it might sound like a lot of work just for a dumb number displayed on my HUD, but that's what game designers do, overthinking about dumb numbers. Anyway, I gotta get back to making the game now. Hopefully the next devlog won't be a year away from now. Meanwhile, I'll keep working hard to bring you an awesome game. If you like what you see, please consider supporting it on Patreon. You will be able to follow my progress in depth, get your name inside the game. You can even request custom cosmetics to be made for the game, maybe a plushie or a dinosaur outfit. You can also suggest side missions and, I don't know, create your own Easter eggs or hide a convoluted message, and so on. Also, just like with my reputation system, right now my game is tagged as a nobody. So please, like and share those videos, join our community on Discord, Facebook or Twitter, and thank you for watching this devlog. I really hope you liked it. See you next time!